In here, and that's the first strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and one strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And yet another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Schmidt, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A runner on first with two away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Gardner. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Good throw.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's there.
A swing and a miss. So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. 9-1-2 due up.
Jordan Montgomery.
Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey!
2 balls and a strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
you could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Torres manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Schmidt over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Babe Ruth, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to the right. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the... Aroldis Chapman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Number 0.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Popped him up. Torres has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Gardner, and no one will track it down. Lifted in the air to right field. Gardner's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, number 4.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a runner over there himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Cobb over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cobb has a beat on it, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Willie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Lou Gehrig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on the move for second. And it's quickly 0-2. Gehrig leads off first with 1 away. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Gehrig rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He flew out.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Dylan Betances answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners.
Number 5, Johnny.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Gibson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs. On the play.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gehrig right there. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Striding into the box, Dylan Betances. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now he'll step off and rethink this, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and outside. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, Ken.
And now pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Here's the pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. High and deep to straightaway right. Gardner going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily. It's digging in, Lou Gehrig. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike. Mays leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is pulled into right. Gardner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Cano from the outfield grass. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Torres. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Labor Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mays is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Babe Ruth. No hit. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. Ruth at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cobb has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 with a run scored. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Gregorius shading to his right. 1 away. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bob Gibson. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pudge Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Cobb is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him. Hannes Wagner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Wagner fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start for the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Billy Mays will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the air to right center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ty Cobb drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Number 0.
Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now playing center field.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Mays. Now playing shortstop.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth moves over. 1 away.
Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Wagner has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing, he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. This is skied out toward right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Cobb is going to have room out there. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Mays has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay strong?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. He was retired via the ground ball. Goose Gossage comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Schmidt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 with a double.
The catcher, Johnny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Ted Williams will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. And their runners at the corners now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gossage is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So coming to the plate.
For the killer, the left fielder, Dave.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul. Ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Wagner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. Shot back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball, and looks like number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. 3-1. 3-2 full count. Gehrig stands at first with 1 out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the payoff pitch home. He's running again. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now he's on the move again for second. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 0.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Down to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.